What's up, guys? I hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas and New Year's. I hope everyone was safe. And with that said, we got to talk about this masterclass that Indiana put on when they beat Alabama in the Rose Bowl.
Welcome to the channel. This is No Fake in Sports, bringing you the latest on the Oklahoma Sooners, hosted by David Kincaid.
Let me start off by saying this right now. Indiana did not accidentally beat Alabama. This wasn't some trick play, cute scheme, lightning in a bottle win. Indiana walked into that playoff game with a plan. Run the football. And what happened, Alabama couldn't stop it. While everybody else is trying to out scheme Alabama, Indiana outmanned them. They shortened the game, they controlled the clock, they stayed physical for 4 quarters, and they sent Alabama home. And here's the part that should matter to Oklahoma Sooner fans. This is the exact blueprint that I've been screaming about since I started my channel that Oklahoma is continually ignoring. You want to win playoff games? You want to survive in the SEC? You better be able to line up and run the football when everybody in the stadium knows it's coming. Indiana just showed the entire country how it's done. Now the question is, will Oklahoma actually learn from it? Will Ben Arbuckle take note? Because this is the same team that you just lost to. They went into the Rose Bowl and they lost 38-3 to an Indiana team that doesn't have the 4 and 5 stars that they do. They're not trying to out leverage them. They're not trying to trick them. They're not trying to hurry up. They just lined up, took their damn time, and they ran the football down their damn throat. And that's what football is. Stop trying to change the game. You are not smarter than this game. It has been around way before you were born. And there's only one way to win. They did it to Ohio State. They did it to Oregon. If the proof is right there in your face, why do we have coaches trying to reinvent the wheel? It makes no sense. And I'm going to go through this and we're going to talk about the stats. It's the same thing that I've been telling you guys that's been following me for a long time, what I've been telling you what works. Taylor DeBoer is 0 for everything when the team that he's playing against runs the ball 40 times a game. Excuse me. Am I the only one that knows this stat? You guys know it because you've been watching my channel. These coaches that get paid all this damn money, they don't know it. And please, for Christ's sakes, do not get in my comments talking about the offensive line. Do not get in my comments talking about DeMarco Murray. Our backs average 4 and 5 yards a carry. It's Ben Arbuckle refusing to call run plays, and it's Ben Arbuckle refusing to run power plays instead of trying to RPO run everybody to death. Indiana lined up and they ran the ball straight down their throat. It's really that simple. It's not hard. To the tune of 50 carries. And their quarterback didn't lead the team in rushing. Their quarterback didn't throw for a gazillion yards. It's not hard, man. Fernando Mendoza, the Heisman Trophy winning quarterback that they have on their team, only threw the ball 16 times. 14 of 16 for 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. John Mateer does not have to do everything for this football team. We have better linemen than Indiana does. We have very capable running backs. You just have to be a damn football coach and stop being lazy and calling RPOs. Dial up some run schemes and run the football. It's really that simple. Let's go through the stats, man. Indiana rushes. I broke the rushes down by quarter so y'all can see the systematic approach that Indiana went through. 10 rushes in the first quarter. That puts you on pace right away to get to 40, which is the golden number. 11 rushes in the second quarter. You're at 21. In the game that we played them, we rushed for 20. We had 20 rushes in the first half. We only had 13 in the second half because we didn't stick to the script. I guess we thought we were going to beat them by getting 3 turnovers again. That didn't happen. In the third quarter, they only rushed the ball 8 times, but guess what? They only had the ball 1 possession in the third quarter. Rushes in 1 possession. You tell me 1 damn possession in which the University of Oklahoma ran the football 8 times in any game. It don't exist because it didn't happen. Fourth quarter, they ran the ball 15 times. And that's not even counting the 3 kneel downs that they finished the game with. 15 rushes. Third down efficiency. 9 for 14 on third down. You know why? Because they kept third down in manageable situations. I'm going to read you their third downs. I wrote them all down. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 9, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 4. That's an average of 3rd and 5. When you get to 3rd and 5, you have your entire playbook. You can run whatever you want to run. But when you pass the ball on first down and then you run some RPO crap on second down, and now you're at 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11, which we've been in all damn season, you end up having to punt. There was only 2 series that Indiana didn't start with a run play. 2. They only had 2 3 and outs. They ran the football. They won the time of possession. Time of possession. Indiana, 34 minutes and 21 seconds to Alabama's 25 minutes and 39 seconds. That's almost 10 minutes. Let's talk about their drives. The first drive of the game, actually, because I was rooting for Indiana, because I told you guys, I think it was week 6 when I came on and I said that Indiana was, I felt that they were the team to beat in college football because of the way that they ran the football, the way that their defense played, their production on both sides of the ball returning from last year in which they were in the playoffs. This was week 6 I was telling y'all this stuff. It's not hard to figure out who the best team in football is when you saw what they did to Oregon. They beat Oregon by 10. And it wasn't a fluke. They didn't run a bunch of trick plays. They don't have a bunch of 5-stars. They have a veteran team that bought into the system and they don't make a lot of mistakes. Let's talk about their drives. Their first drive, I was yelling at the TV because they came out and started off with a pass. That's just one of those deals where the coaches, you've been running the football just fine all year, and you come out and you outcoach yourself. But he reeled it back in. That's important. Be able to reel it back in and get back to what you know. So the first drive, they went 3 minutes. They had 3 plays and punt. Drive took 2 minutes. Second drive, 16 plays, 8 minutes and 55 seconds. It ended in the field goal. But you know what? They're laying the foundation. They're throwing body blows. They're steady, just giving it to them in the form of run plays. I told you, after a while, guys get tired of tackling. As the game wears on, you get tired of getting up off the ground and they start reaching a little more. They start looking to see who else is going to make that tackle. Third drive pays off. Short, because they ended up with a short field, they go 4 plays for a touchdown in 1 minute and 47 seconds. Next drive, 3 plays and a punt, 1 minute, 20 seconds. Next drive, 11 plays, 2 minutes, 52 seconds, touchdown. Next drive, this was after the half. So in the last video, when I talked about Ben Arbuckle, I talked about getting touchdowns after halftime is very important because you've built momentum. Now you have to hold on to this momentum. Their only drive in the third quarter came after halftime. Alabama got the ball first, then they got the ball, then Alabama had the ball for the last to end the third quarter. Their only drive in the third quarter, 10 plays, 5 minutes and 40 seconds, 79 yards, and a touchdown. This is championship football, guys. This is the number 1 team in the nation. And they're playing like it. It's going to be hard to beat this team. Going into the fourth quarter, 6 plays, 3 minutes, 23 seconds, touchdown. 5 plays, 2 minutes, 44 seconds, touchdown. 9 plays, 5 minutes and 40 seconds. And in those 9 plays, 6 of them were run. Well, actually, every play this drive this last drive, which lasted 5 minutes and 40 seconds, were run plays. It was 9 plays because the last 3 were kneel downs. The first 6 plays were all runs, not messing around. Get them out of here. All drives started with a run, but 2, the defense mostly played zone. They only got 1 turnover, which was a forced fumble, but they mostly played zone. You know what zone does for a defense? It's saying, I dare you to execute all the way down the field. And I say all the time, the hardest thing to execute is a pass. When you can turn around and hand the ball off, that's easy work. There's not much you got going on. You got a puller here and there. There's not much to execute that. When you got an RPO and guys pulling and you got a drop back quarterback and he's got to make sure nobody gets through and he's got a sidearm motion, he's got to make sure it's a window and the receiver got to get open. You still got to throw the ball. You got to hope nobody bats it down. The receiver's got to catch the ball. Yes, we should be able to execute some of that stuff, but it's harder than just turning around and handing the football off 50 times. You wonder why I go crazy when I watch this team at the beginning of the year, when Ben Arbuckle was hired, because I'm looking at this crap and I know it's not winning football. There is no evidence in the history that has told me this is winning football. There's only 1 quarterback that was able to sustain this mess, and his name is Joe Burrow. And John Mateer is not that. And as long as we have Ben Arbuckle calling plays, we will not win a national championship. So tell me again how he shouldn't be fired. Tell me again how we shouldn't move on. Tell me again how he needs time. How we should wait for him to get his players in. Come on, keep telling me that crap. Because you're definitely not seeing it with your own 2 eyes with what's on the football field. You're getting it from one of these YouTubers that don't know what the hell they talking about because they never played this game. And I'm gonna be honest with you, a lot of them is Chat GPT in their damn script and they're reading it. Damn right I'm on their ass. And I will not be happy with this under no circumstances. If you're looking for the fluff, you came to the wrong place. This is no faking sports. My name is David Kincaid, and I played this game. I've coached this game. I know what it takes to win. And I know damn well this ain't it. I don't care if we went 10-2 in the regular season. Does it help for recruiting? Yes. Can you build off of it? Maybe. Or you can revert right back to 6-7 because that's the trend. 6-7, 10-2. 6-7, 10-2. What you think's coming? Yeah, we fired Joe John Finley. A lot of y'all were calling for that. Joe John Finley don't call no damn plays. And the tight end position is not the reason why we didn't win a national championship. There's two reasons. Ben Arbuckle's one, and Brent Venables' ability to put his damn thumb on the offense and tell it, this is how you win championship football. Maybe he don't know. He's won national championships, so I don't know how he don't know. I remember the stable of running backs when he was at Clemson. To go along with that amazing defense that they had. Yeah, they had Trevor Lawrence. But I just told you, Fernando Mendoza didn't even throw the ball 20 times. And they beat Alabama 38-3. And he won the Heisman. Ben Arbuckle came on and said, I would love to win John Mateer the Heisman. You ain't got a damn clue what how to win a Heisman. Let's talk about this rushing, man. Keelan Black, 15 carries for 99 yards. Roman Hemby, 18 carries for 89 yards. That's a combination of 33 carries. Yes, Fernando Mendoza chipped in 8. But he didn't lead the team in rushing. And each one of those guys got a rushing touchdown. The 2 rushing touchdowns that the team had came from their running backs. I don't know any way else to explain this to you guys. And I know the season is over, and I know I should be a lot more calm, but I can't. Because when I come on here and I give the recipe for success, I have people that still get in my damn comments and they try to tell me something different. Stop it. I understand if you don't like my delivery. I got it. I don't know no other way. I'm too damn passionate about this. Maybe I care more than you do if you're okay with this nonsense. And I know I got a lot of followers out there that know that I know what I'm talking about because y'all have been following me since the beginning of the year. And you have been seeing what I have been saying game in and game out. I give you all the stats. I give you all the scenarios. I give you all the examples. This coaching staff has got to catch up. I don't know what it's going to take, but we got to catch up. We arguably have the best offensive line coach in college football. We got a running back that led the NFL in rushing while he was at the Dallas Cowboys. We have an idiot for an offensive coordinator. We have the best defense in college football. Tell me again why we shouldn't win a national title. I'm not satisfied with 10-2. Am I happy with it? Yes, but happy and satisfied is two different things. So stop telling me to just be happy with what we've done and give Arbuckle time. There was reports by OU Insider that we made an offer to Cam Coleman. When I listened to On 3 today and they listed the schools that Cam Coleman would be visiting that he's interested in, I didn't hear Oklahoma Sooners. You know why? Because we don't have the respect. Texas was on his list. Texas A&M was on his list. And yes, it's an NIL thing. I understand. Those are two of the top 5 highest grossing college programs that have not won a national title. The other 3 were Ohio State, Michigan, and I forgot the other one. But they had all won national titles. You want the money to be able to spread around? Learn what it takes to go win, and that's running the football. And stop it with this nonsense, this spread offense garbage. You're not going to win a national championship like that. The mind that created it, the greatest mind in spread history, Mike Leach, didn't win a national title. So what does that tell you? You want to emulate somebody? Go study Nick Saban. Go study what Indiana's doing. Go study what 24 of the last 25 national championship teams have done. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I hope y'all are enjoying the bowl season. I damn sure am. After seeing Ole Miss shock Georgia, didn't see that coming. But that coach is down there dealing. We got Indiana, Oregon, and we got Miami, Ole Miss. We're going to see. My bet is on the team that runs the football, and that's Indiana. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, man. Jump down there and tell me, what do you guys think? Did you guys watch this game between Indiana and Alabama? Did you see them constantly running the football down their throat? Did my voice ring in your head when you was watching? I get fired up, man. I got a little razzle dazzle, man. Y'all know me, bro. I get excited, man. The season's over, and I want to go hit somebody myself. But I'm 46. It's still horns down, man. Till next time, man. Hey, Happy New Year, guys. I love you. Boomer.